Shawty walking by pretending to be bougie. Bet you never paid a couple $100 on a Louis. Got a G on your body and that's Gucci. Never was a family guy, was at my lowest being a genius like Stewie. She was hot and heavy, covered in sweat. She wanted my 5 on her box, middle finger wet. Arm by my side like a cadet. Almost close to having that front seat sex. Your angry side showing must be your testosterone. You must be hard rock getting top like a headstone. I seen too many bodies like a chaperone. Taking my lap while I'm driving like hiding my cell phone. You haven't had the knowledge to get a lesson learned. Act like we owe you, you never put in work. I'm still right until the pen bursts. You wanna swing on the alpha? Bet this shit gon' be worse. I got into my feelings, that's my inheritance. Skill with the words and the ink like a librarian. I'm Hellboy once you lose the act of a good Samaritan. Let us beat the root of evil. I oughta choke the fella that said this punk can end it all and turn me to a vegetarian. I held the lead that got the hairpin. I held the paper that got the flare pin. See the blue lights in my rear view, I stare in. Get mentally put down, you never been in my bare skin. I'll hit Disney with that metal arm, treasure planet. Buddy, I'll love a woman like Sherman did, that pleasure Janet. Them 5 rings will have you turn over a new leaf, Captain Planet. This shit horrible if you make the cut like Hatchet. All y'all have my tapes, just listen. Appreciate life, don't imagine having a pot to piss in. I've been under spells, but not by a magician. There've been bodies in that box, I'm speaking mortician. That button will be pressed on, Don DeMarco. That bad bunny about to give you hell, Donnie Darko. Had a star in my life and it left for the cosmos. Hey, Blood Diamond came over to fight Krillers. I'm a wolf and a Romeo like Leonardo. No, you got a pair of pumps and a bump in the trunk. I seen a bitch walk by with some pumps and a bump that got the junk. Got the hoodie up like a praying monk. You play the role to an Xbox cyberpunk. I'm the last person to fuck with, don't mess with this. I'll be wearing all black and disappear like the mask abyss. Saying you wrestled in the street, you ain't stone cold, you try to swing and miss. You ain't about rocket pressing, trying to stop throwing the fist. You got beef over the cheese like dominoes. Rather say my passion to a real one, no ho. Shooting rockets but the nostril had a runny nose. You're constantly running like a river flow. You think I believe the rumors you say? I'll bow your head one time, paying respect to the sensei. Treat me like a servant, I'm coming out with a different tray. I'm going nuts so much, I'm starting to get good at the gunplay. I'm stirring up some cream and try to butter you up, but I ain't a chef. I'm gonna reject you how Billy did Jeff. Had a friend once that he betrayed me, nickname was Steph. The sound of that drum's going off, making me deaf. Fascinated with the eagle, but I'm not Birdman. The doctors won't help me, hell the nurse can't. Always caught into something like a third man. Think you riding clean, you whipping a sedan. Once again I deal with heartbreak and disdain. Give me some pain pills and my heart's in pain. Rip my heart out, get it slain. Every ounce of my love for you has been drained. You can't live past 100 shots, rest in peace to young Dolph. Got the red light on you in December, name this shit Rudolph. That 9-iron will land a hole in you like a round of golf. You see the light like the way Pokemon evolve. If my life's in danger and a barrel come toward me, I keep my file curled up like E Honda, gripping the can like Popeye, why I oughta. Fuck with me, I'm praying for karma. Wish I had that bald head for you, Wakanda. Got my arm in the sleeve, I know the shit broken. If you try to street fight, I'll do the Hadouken. You iced out like this is frozen. It's super bad when you knocked up a woman, Seth Rogen. Fuck around once and this baddie put my life in danger, close to meeting heaven. Was about to get body, relate that to a 187. I'm the last guy, always to be second. What ass did she ever love me, but that was out of the question. You need a fire pen and a stack of paper. All I need is a fire pen and blank paper. You want a light to go off? You got a saber, I got a light off the raw Star Wars lightsaber. Got a clip on the paper and that's paper mate. Got the beam on you like Exodia, obliterate. These women change plans, cancel dates. Know y'all want to see Jerry go out like an expiration date. I ain't accepting your apology, you giving me the anxiety. I was raised on propriety, think it's too late to ask for forgiveness to the Almighty. I wish I could put a charge on these women. Been in and out of love since the 4th grade, wasted every minute. Stayed in my heart for free, it was never rented. I gotta air this out, I keep it vented. You about that gunplay, I gun talk. Speaking about branching out, extend the bark. Shoulder press up on the stock. The shit I talk about will have you in shock. I hate when you mess up my schedule, you had your own agenda. I sent messages to you, but won't return the sender. This about to be a scary movie, look at the outcome of Brenda. I'll say a lot if you disrespect me, I'll offend you. In the downtown area, locating me like Pinterest. Ideas in my head, never let the pen rest. Know some people locked up in the pen, they rest. Pressing the arm up like I did a bench press. I explain a lot in my stories, dealt with along the way some snakes and phonies. I'm a one of a kind, genuine, but I'm letting all these types of women ride the pony. It's hard for me to have real homies. Heart pierced too many times by the arrow in your quiver. My 4 chambers cold hearted, making myself shiver. If I drink a lot one night, I'll have a diseased liver. I'll X your man out with this quicksilver. I might go out, beast mode like a gremlin. The shit I say will get you to trembling. I gotta get a grip for myself like holding the Smith & Wesson. I got ways of protection, make anything into a lethal weapon. You treating your tray like Usher, pushing boulders like moving mountains. Get on to me for loitering, I was lounging. Made fun of me and put the circus hat on. I know you clowning. That ship set sail, once you don't tell the truth, you'll get capped in. Times where I would pass out, or someone test me and lash out, close to the point where I would black out and go into hibernation after I crash out. Everyone knew me by doing the chess move, Bobby Fischer. I'm rocking out the pad, talking to metal, rock, paper, scissors. I took so many L's, never a winner. I had some nights where I was drinking hard liquor. You gonna throw shade? You made a fast flip. When I'm in that big backyard, I come equipped. Out there in the mud, you gon' slip. You bad with the stick, about to push the waves back like you was the Prince of Egypt. I could be that one guy to say to your girl she got big boobs. Swing first, you'll breathe in the tube. You say you got soldiers in your camp, you never met my troop. You lost your chill mode when priorities fucked you over, Ice Cube. Any day, see me or kid for a meet. I know a Lil E will make you at ease. There are people who smoke them bamboo trees. You must be in a horticulture the way you plant them seeds. In high school, I go against my enemy and them. I'll probably check them once in the chin. I got that paper organized and kept a set of pens. I might be expelled when I pull up an arm bar and take it as a threat since I dropped the gym. That bat been in your face since Indiana Jones Part 3. I've known a bat for a few years when I hit Bacardi. You wanna up the count where the bodies be? I got my eye on a few, lot of shotties I see. Why you bringing that noise in? You had toxic people in and out of your life, that's poison. I'm not doing you a service, I ain't with Verizon. Ain't got this iron in me like Tyson. I'm about to serve you like a food vendor. All that talk of you being the baller, you not a big spender. I have the image of someone putting holes in your car fender. You'll catch wind when they open fire for pushing rock like an airbender. I know you'll get baked and leave the shit on the stovetop. That egg of yours will bust out when the biscuit out you got chopped. This ditzy Swifty throwing her head back and forth like this is a bop. It's 2025 and this Snow White's about to flop. This pen game I got is lucked up. I tried my pen game on a rifle, I fucked up. Nose in the air, that's a stick up. Your nose is up in the air, that's stuck up. I'm crazy with the terminology, I go off using analogies. My nickname should be Ricky Bobby, know why? Cause every time I'm downtown I can't keep these cougars off of me. You holding on to that cake like Timmy Turner. You see a villain, that's a real monster. That nickel load up, his brain will splatter from a burner. Last time he was lost in the sauce was a good burger. You got bored, so you got waves, big kahuna. Red dot on the skull like you was praising Buddha. You'll click out of hand, acting all that, being Luda. I know you got screwed over with that canned tuna. I hate to deal with the pain and the suffer. It's hard to breathe, I feel like I'm being smothered. I made a phone call to my sister and talked to my mother. My homeboy died, he went out like Ray Charles' brother. No, you got that fire top like MJ in the Pepsi commercial. Got this ring on your round like it's universal. Practice makes perfect, that's doing a rehearsal. I'll take the maggot, strip it out like Marvel. I got the eagle in my sight, I'm a bird watcher. I can handle bars, I'm gripping the chopper. You going bar for bar, club hopper. Listen to my biz like an eavesdropper. The clip gets lost and recover like found footage. I'm a savage and I'll make hell in a little village. You can't copy me, you can't take my image. Think you can overrule me, you ain't got the privilege. I haven't been the same since 2005. Minding your own business is how to survive. Don't hold your breath when the snub on you, that's a nosedive. Last time this Tommy gun was in action was Rocky 5. Wish I'd take off once that Astro rocket came out. Never had them bills my way, like a payout. You got the ray on you cause you laid out. Making schemes like you figuring how this is gonna play out. Me being a local celebrity in a small town, history in the making. I'm always in a battle mentally, I still get shaken. I bolt out the 5 like I was Raiden. I got the iron on the bitch rocking out, Iron Maiden. Two homeboys talking real shit over the cell, straight talk. Never had the cake to get beats made. Cakewalk, this E got you on your ass. Tailed hawk, last time your body will be around powder is the white chalk. Question me, I know I can't give a good answer. Never been baptized in mud water. David Banner, that one joint fucked my knee up. Break dancer, you know it's a full house when Joey had a battle with the cans, sir. They're corrupt cops out here, it's a fucked up system. There's a stuck up girl that'll set you up so she can play a rape victim. She'll say shit in the police form that's all fiction. Spilling it all to a T, you know she gave lip then. I ain't got time for sleep, I ain't dreaming PJ. I'm not part of a goof troop, you think I'm PJ. Don't call me Mr. Super like PJ. You ain't getting them Air Force specials, them ain't PJs. I haven't cooked in a while and still got a greasy kitchen. She throwing that head back and forth, she a crazy chicken. Money, 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 all she do is bitchin'. Thinking she high class, you know she just ass kissing. Got the lens on me like an eye toy. No, this Xbox to me is still a bitch. I've been playing since I was a boy. Used to treat the gun like a controller that I enjoy. It's hard to keep that button intact, but in real life it can be hard to avoid. My parents told me never surrender to defeat. My aunt was an all-star athlete. His father taught him how to cut the arm and make a yard pass with amazing feet. Mine taught me how to cut the arm and make a straight shot, otherwise I'm dead meat. That light'll hit the room like a chandelier. Hear that ring and sound crystal clear. Roasting your ass like Ari Spears. I got a bald head wrecking havoc, Britney Spears.